Hello everyone, this is Lex, this is Total War Rome 2. We play in This is Total War Carthage campaign. In this campaign we can hire only mercenary units in our armies or fleets, and also playing on legendary difficulty. So now we are taking the capital of Massalia, called Massalia or Massilia, section called Massilia, and city called Massalia. Pretty stupid. So they have this army inside, they have this garrison forces and some garrison fleet. We have only fleet, only mercenary units. Well, let's see how this will go. I have a plan how to do this, because the city here is the first level of the settlement. So they have a lot of artillery on the walls, and since we will be taken from the water, we will not have any ladders, which will make this battle pretty difficult. Alright, so let's see what do we have. This is pretty... This is winter? Alright, maybe, I don't know. So, this is pretty huge settlement, as you can see. The victory point is here, and we going to take it. Also, I need to use my guys here, because they can be stalking units, so they will be invisible in any terrain, and we should use this. How should I approach this? They probably will have some forces here, near the shore, maybe some in other places. I think that we need to somehow try to sneak. I don't know, maybe we can go through here, maybe through here. So basically go through these forces that will be waiting for us here, and somehow go around the city to go to this victory point, take it and hold them here until we will capture the settlement. That's the plan, so let's try to implement it. Alright, so they have this fleet, I don't know, will they attack me? No. Can I provoke them maybe? Probably not. This is on Nagar actually. Ooh, this is on Nagar. This is Ballista. And another ballista here. So probably I will not wait, except I want to send these two guys to go on the shore and shoot down this onager. I think we should be able to do that. I just want to be as close to this side as possible so that my ships would not be destroyed by this onager, or at least I need at least one of them to be able to shoot these guys down, I think, because they should have fire bullets, and this onager should be relatively easy to kill. To kill. At least I hope so. Okay, so far so good. They didn't notice us. They all standing here. I don't know. Usually if I'm going on the ground here, they're not reacting. So maybe it will be the same, maybe not. Actually, it's time to bring more guys. Alright, let's go, let's go. Maybe they will be attacking, I don't know. But usually they're not attacking when you going on the ground here. Okay, so we have our chance. Now we need to implement this strategy. I hope it will work, because if not, it will be really bad actually. Maybe we can shoot from here, because it doesn't seem really efficient. Okay. Come on. I need few more shots. It's not really efficient. I don't know why. I mean, maybe from here? It's not... It doesn't work. But they actually shooting on me. Maybe I can just spend their bullets. Like this. I just need better position. Yeah, maybe it is okay. I will try to spend bullets. Finally. They killed one of my units and I decided to send these guys too. So yeah, I spent all the ammunition for these two units. But we now have a clear, relatively clear passage to this position. What we're gonna do? We want to...
An entire unit has perished.
Can we... Oh, we cannot... We can't go through this... We can't go through this passage, but we may be able to go through here. Let's try that. Let's try just that. And let's not forget about all of these guys. They might be useful. Not sure if they will be useful, but they might be useful. As well as these guys. So I want to bring all the infantry on the shore right now. And then engage some fighting. But it will not be like my main strike. It will be just a way to distract their forces here, to my units to be able to go through here, or maybe through here and go over the whole city to gain a victory point. And I want to actually put them all here. Yeah, like here, right? Exactly right here. Let's not shoot. I want probably to turn off all of the shooting for now. So what do we do? These three guys will be fighting, and everyone else will be running. I think these guys can be useful too. At some point. So this will be number 1, this will be number 3. These guys for a while will be hanging on the water. I don't want to use them for now. So that's what we have. What do we do? Well, let's do next thing. We can do something like that. Okay, they all hidden, so it's kind of good. So we need to do what? I'm not sure. Maybe it is better to go directly to the middle point here. But I'm kind of concerned about all of these forces here. Maybe it's not going to be a problem. Maybe it will be. Let's try that. If we can go here, maybe it's better way than going all around the city.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, if we can stay here, maybe these guys can go through here. Maybe, I'm not sure. Or the other way around. Maybe we can go through this way. Let's see this. How does it work? Let's see. Actually, let's try go here. All in go here. Alright, you can keep going. And you too. I don't want you to stay at all. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because they have a lot of forces here.
One of our units has used all its
And it could be maybe difficult to do. But anyway, we're going to try this. We need to try this. So how are we gonna do this? So we need to stay here with all of the rail spears. Stop shooting, please. Can I somehow distract them? I don't know. Alright. What? Okay, one more. Oh shit. We have a lot of hoplites here. This is really bad actually. Maybe we can shoot on them somehow. Yeah, of course you didn't manage to use your fucking square formation. Okay, these guys can... Can we go around? Yeah, no one can attack us from here. How about we will try that? I just want to shoot on them from different positions. Can you maybe help me? Because the time is limited actually. Maybe it's actually the main general. So maybe we don't have to fight with him at all. How about that? Maybe we don't have to. Okay, maybe you will fight, but everyone else should keep going. Yeah, we really want to take this stuff. We don't have time to fight. Alright, these guys keep fighting. That's nice. Let's keep going. If they don't have anyone here, we will be really lucky. Because this guy should be hidden in this case. Let's put one of them already here to take the tower. Another one should remain here to fight. Okay, no one here. Seems like no one here. Alright then. So we're going to try to hold them here as long as possible. Let's bring one more. I don't see anyone here, so we're good. These guys will be dead soon. All of these forces going already to take it back, and we didn't even capture it yet. But we have a tower now. That's cool. Let's actually put these guys back. Don't want to shoot. You can stay here too. Something like that. And we'll see. We just need to wait. And I really think that it is only one way how to take this city. Because other way, not really could be possible, I would say. Let's send them to fight, because this is some sort of point where we can hold them. So we need to hold them long enough to have 40 seconds left, or less. Usually it is enough to take this city. Unfortunately, yes, we lost a lot of guys in this battle. All the Toreo spears, which is pretty good units, and they will be really hard to replenish. But at least we will have some of these left, and these guys. No shit. Alright. Basically the only way to take this city with this kind of forces. I can't even imagine how I could actually win this battle by just fighting with them. They just have too many missile units, too many good infantry units. Also a lot of towers around shooting, also some cavalry. It's really impossible, I would say. Oh, look at this money. I mean, I cannot resist, probably. Even though I will receive some slaves, but I think all over my territory I have a lot of good public order. So probably I can do this.
It is an honor to serve you.
So... Oh, they have another army here. I didn't know about it. So we have pretty low amount of units here. The garrison. I mean, okay, we have some artillery on the walls, but for using them, I think I need to repair the walls, right? And probably I need to hire a general here, because it's really difficult. It's gonna be difficult to maintain any control. Also, I wanted to take Genua, because also these guys rebuild this city, so I will have my garrison already here. I just will need to wait for them to be ready. And also they have a lot of forces here, all of them. So a new faction. Let's declare war on them. So this fleet eventually should be going back to the Alale, I suppose. Maybe even I will be sailing between this sea region and this sea region, because I can hire Toreo spears in this. Actually not here, even in this sea region. So I'm going to need to go back here. Or maybe I can hire a new fleet to, to hire some ships here, because I can hire only mercenary ships. Or maybe possibly even here. So yeah, and also I decided not to expand my forces on these territories or these territories, because it will be too difficult to control. So maybe I will go here, but I still going to keep some forces in this city as well. Because relatively simple will be defend these two cities as well as this one. So for example, we will be facing a lot of attacks from these guys, maybe here, but it's highly not probable. And probably from here, and still from here. Because if I will take this settlement, I will receive a lot of attacks, like completely unnecessary. If I will control this one, it will be difficult to defend. I don't want to deal with this. So let's not do this. What else I wanted to do? Oh, actually, I waiting for these guys to attack Thapsus. I prepared for that. Have these forces here, and another army going this way. Actually, Yeah, I don't have movement points. So the goal is to take Sidamus and Garama. Because these African guys, they created this African Confederation. So basically Garamantians and Massilians, they merged. And now they have a single faction created. So we need to take Sidamus, then Garama, and probably Augila. Not sure about that. Actually, after killing these armies, I can send this smaller one to Lepsis and to Macomedes. So it makes sense to just keep going like this way. At the same time, we have Hannibal's army here, and so we will be ready to attack, right? On Isle on the next turn. I just want to hide this army because I don't want unexpected actions from the agents, for example. And, you know, already one agent here, maybe some other agents. So it's kind of better to keep them hidden. For sure, I want to hire general. Let me check the politics. We can hire only generals from our party, unfortunately. But political situation pretty good. We maintaining everything under control. By the way, we playing this campaign with mod that has 4 seasons per year. So basically we have 4 turns per year, which makes characters aging a little bit slower. 4 times slower, actually. So can't hire any ships, unfortunately. We will have some hoplites. I think I need to destroy one of the buildings to have another barracks. Also, I want to rebuild this stuff to have this sacred band in the garrison. It's not actually too expensive, so maybe we should do this just to start rebuilding this on the next turn. So we have only 3 food from here, and we don't have luck of the food supply here. So makes sense to destroy this one. Because I don't care about public order here, I will have some forces here, and I'm not planning to expand from here anywhere, actually. So let's just, as I said before, let's hire some general. But it could be general not from my party, because a general that will be defending the settlement will probably not will not die. I hope so. Wait a minute. This is who? Okay, it's our guy. All right, maybe let's hire this guy. He was in the fleet actually, but I prefer not to use him in the fleet because it's high, much more higher mortality rate of the generals when they in the fleet instead of when they in the army. So let's hire Messa in the Massilia. Messa in Massilia. Would be funny if the city would call it Massalia. Okay, it's new. It's gonna be new army. Of course, elephants, because they much more useful. Let's put the fleet out just in case. If we just can receive some lagging because of the attack, and if we have at the same time fleet and army inside the settlement, we can expect some unexpected behavior. So no hiring, but we have a lot of mercenaries in this territory. For sure we need to take these guys because they will be available for Massalians or other enemies too. I think these guys will be attacking. Maybe these guys will not be dangerous because I will take Genoa and they will be focusing on Genoa. Maybe these guys will be trying to take Genoa back because this is the last capital that they will have. Maybe scripting will work this way. Do we need cavalry for the defending? I don't think so. Oh shit, we don't have any slingers. That's bad. That's really bad. I really don't like it. So okay, we have some archers here. And these guys can shoot. So, alright, maybe we can shoot somehow. But lack of slingers will be really difficult to handle. So I even will hire these guys. Even this one. Just in case if I need some extra forces. This one too expensive, but everyone else could be good. Is it enough infantry? Not sure. Maybe not enough. Maybe we can take these guys. For what exactly? Of course, we can hire some fleets. Two fleets with some admirals that will have hoplites. I think it makes sense. That's one. And that's two. They both from my party, so I don't care about losing them. So now we can expect to defend effectively, maybe. Alright, so now let's try to attack Genoa. I want to hire some forces from this province, Italia, because here we will not have a lot of hoplites, and it's really important to have some hoplites for defending. So maybe I will even take 3 of these guys. Not sure if I need this one. They could strike from behind efficiently. But do we need that much forces? I don't think so. The enemy force is not as good as they could have. Because they might have like full army of the hoplites, not these guys. So I think we will have enough forces to defend. And it's really important not to auto-resolve this battle, because we will receive unexpected casualties, apparently. Actually, maybe I will even hire already someone. Yeah, let's take these guys already, so that they can't take them. And now we attack. It's still not auto-resolving, because I don't want unexpected casualties. Alright, so how we're gonna do this? Oh, it's my type of the settlement. Not sure where should I expect their reinforcement, but I like to attack this kind of city from this side. It's more convenient, or I don't know. Maybe even from here, because it's kind of difficult to go through here. So they will be forced to go out and attack like this. And we can like stay in this position. Or here. And they don't have any fleet. I noticed that. Alright, the cavalry. Let's try this way. Maybe their reinforcement will came from behind. We need to know for sure.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, they are here. What they gonna do? This is Levi Freeman, Hoplites, Massalian Cavalry, and Hoplites. So Massalian Cavalry, they not really a weak cavalry, so we might want to kill them.
Italian cavalry, riders at the double. Warriors! Warriors, move out! Forward! Run, curse you!
Let us try that.
Etruscan hoplites!
As soon as we get rid of these guys, it will be much easier. Of course, they will try to go around or so. I don't know. They might try this. Can we shoot actually? Yeah, we can shoot. Unfortunately, we're probably shooting on our guys too. Yeah, but they almost died. Alright, so they're not attacking from the city. They're just waiting for this reinforcement to approach, which is pretty useful. What actually they have here? Slingers, slingers, slingers. Slingers. And pretty weak infantry and some good infantry. Alright, so we probably can even attack these guys here. Not waiting for these guys. Because this is not really strong infantry. And I don't think they can help these guys. And I think my slingers can do great job by killing their general. Maybe even without this spearman involvement. Maybe okay, you can try this. Still staying, okay. So nice. We will kill this one. Maybe we can use the cavalry a little bit. Yeah, it's time to shoot. This is really good position. I think they will be able to kill them without any problems. And cavalry can strike, I think, even both of these guys. Why not? We have an advantage, we should use it. These guys even can retreat. There is no point of fighting if we can just shoot them down. This is heavy infantry, they can't be faster than me, right? Alright, that's cool. What do we have? I think I want to use my cavalry on this side as soon as possible. And I will want to save these hoplites from the fight at all. You know? We can send these guys here probably. Why not? Actually, maybe our slingers can go here too. Actually, maybe only slingers can go here. Because if their general only... If only their general here, we can use the slingers pretty efficiently. They will be pretty efficient and we will not even be attacking these guys before killing their general. Why should we? Alright, let's try that. I checked and I don't remember them having a cavalry, so this should be relatively clear. Let's already prepare for their engagement. Actually, even in shooting in front of them gives us a lot of good results. Yeah, because this is really good slingers actually. I think one of the best in this game. Their base damage like 29 or 20 something. That's a lot. Yeah, this one keeps standing. We almost done with these guys. Alright. Now it's time. Actually, no. Not like that. We need to send these guys here. These guys here. To strike at the same time. If I would have archers, I would place them here, but we don't have them. Yeah, probably we need to send the cavalry immediately too. Can they let me do this? I mean, I don't know. But I think it should be possible. Just go through them. Don't be bothered to fight. Let's go, let's go. Yes, something like this. Let's not allow these guys to shoot. Yeah, we don't have to shoot on them. We can use the cavalry. But anyway. Yeah, hoplites weren't involved in this. Now let's just strike here. Okay, so we can finish the battle. Nice. A really low casualties rate. I'm happy. And now probably we should expect their attack back. So at least one of the army will be taking Genoa, I suppose. And depends how they will evaluate my forces inside. Because they might consider my forces as too big to attack. And this can make them attack, I mean, another 5,000. Come on. Too many slaves. Too many slaves. Alright, I cannot resist. This is the last time. Because I can feel this slaves amount that keep growing. Slaves revolt here will be... Yeah, I will probably fix it somehow. Actually, how can I fix it? So we have provincial instability. Yeah, we can do that. I think it makes sense. Alright, let's stop looting the settlements because it's really... it will have too bad consequences. Who is raiding? These guys? Yeah, it's them. Amazing. So we have our culture dominating, but not fully. So let's add some domination. Oh, okay, we can have this agent here. I think I might use him in this province. Even though it could be dangerous because of this guy. Or some other agent like this one. Yeah, it's not worth it. Look at this motherfucker. They will smash my agent immediately. Let's try to use some agent somewhere else. Not here though, because it's also dangerous. Let's try to use him here. I think this is the best position for him. Yeah. So there is high chance that these guys will decide to attack Velatri instead. We have some forces inside, but the garrison damaged, and we don't have any armies available. The good stuff is that they probably cannot attack immediately on the next turn, so we will have time to react. We have some army here, maybe we can use it, because I don't see any danger from these guys right now. This guy's also in the really bad situation, so maybe Ariminum will be safe. Alright, so now we are waiting for the attack. Let's see if we can do something here. Alright, we have this Macedon army waiting. This guy's also lurking here. These transport ships here as well. But I don't really have any forces that can fight with them. I mean, technically these guys can, if I hire a lot of these mercenaries. But do I need it? I don't think so. The same for this one. This motherfucker's kind of annoying, but even this garrison here, I think, or garrison in Larissa should be able to deal with this kind of forces. At least I hope so. So let's maybe build something to increase our income. We have the best income in this province, so why don't we just keep building something here? So Syracuse, actually, we can destroy the barracks here at some point, but I don't think I want to do this now. I think I want just this will give me 50. This will give me 75. Let's do that. It worth more. No, actually I didn't. Actually, can I do anything? I can rebuild this stuff eventually. Rebuild something here. Okay, probably this one will be cool. This one should be destroyed. But actually, if I will take these two cities, I won't need to defend Genua at all, because all of the danger will be for Massilia and eventually Batavium. So basically, these three cities will be holding all of the enemies, and I can have some economy here and actually as well as here. Maybe eventually I need to take other to build in Ariminum some buildings for the income from agriculture, for example, like we have in Neapolis, instead of all of these barracks, because I really could make so much more money from these two cities instead of having these barracks here. Yeah, seems like a good idea. We probably should do that. So we have one army to go to the Batavium, another one to the Octodurum. Let's say we will have some forces here. How can we... So we need another army here. What about Imperium? Not enough, not enough. Maybe it's not gonna be that fast. We'll see about that. The fleet. Maybe we can have fleet in Ariminum instead of army. Because all the danger that we received, let's say we will control Batavium, all the danger for the Ariminum will be coming from the water, so it's not that hard to defend. I still lack in one more army. One army here. I will have one army here for sure. Garrison will not be enough for that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I will have fleet here, but I need third army here. Where can I get it? It's just the only one way is to keep going, expanding territories, increasing imperium level. That's it. So now we need to finish the turn. We're working on reducing upkeep cost for the fleets. And waiting for this attack. Waiting for what? Maybe attack on the Genoa. And attack on the Massilia. Not sure if they will do this, but they might try. Eventually, maybe Arverni will attack, because I met with them and declared war on them, and they have pretty much a lot of territories under control. Here, 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 here. Even Ibosim under their control. So they will be dangerous, I suppose. Alright, not yet. What do we have? We have this army. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Reducing upkeep cost, because apparently this army might have some... Yeah, maybe we will not wait for a long time here. Maybe we're gonna be just going. Maybe this is the best strategy. Instead of holding positions, just keep expanding and attacking them. I think this might work better. More aggressive. Alright, so these guys decided to attack. This is what we expected. We don't have a lot of garrison forces here, mostly these guys, but we have some slingers, so I think we can expect on the victory. We can expect victory in this battle, but it's gonna be difficult. They even have a lot of experience, these motherfuckers. Alright, so this battle you will see in the next episode, and I think for now we're done here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you leave you like this video, write a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and take care. Goodbye.